This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Urgent new developments in the Grapevine Fire. Officials urging neighbors in the White Horse Ranch area to evacuate, even as containment efforts continue. Displaced families can stay at an emergency shelter in the Camp Verde Gym at 75 East Holloman Street. This is new viewer video showing that thick smoke rising into the air and planes dropping retardant to help with the flames. The fire, sparked by lightning near Prescott Valley Friday, has burned at least 500 acres, and so far there is no containment. The nearby racetrack fire also prompting evacuations in the community of Cherry. As this brutally excessive heat wave continues in the valley, the city of Phoenix taking action to help the most vulnerable stay cool. The new approach involves bringing a Valley Metro bus to downtown Phoenix to act as a cooling center for people without a home. The area near the Human Services campus between 9th and 11th Avenues along Madison seen a high number of 911 calls related to the heat. And this citywide partnership is designed to keep people safe during these unprecedented conditions.
We wanted to bring solutions to people where they are. Not everyone can make it to a cooling center, so how do we bring the cooling center to them?
The bus has been coming to the area since July 19th between the hours of 11 and 7, the hottest parts of the day. It's also stocked with water bottles, and additional heat relief resources are available on the bus on Wednesdays. The Maricopa County Sheriff's Office says a teenage girl is dead after a shooting Monday night in Guadalupe. Investigators tell us the gunfire broke out near Priest in Guadalupe after two people got into an argument. That argument turning violent when the victim, identified as a 16-year-old girl, was shot and killed. The suspect's taking off, but MCSO says a 17-year-old was taken into custody this morning. The other suspect is still on the run. Now to Youngtown, where police are investigating a shooting that left one person dead near 107th Avenue and Peoria overnight. MCSO confirming two people got into an argument just before 3 this morning when those shots were fired. One person died at the hospital. We're told the other person fled the scene and is still outstanding. New Tuesday, the Environmental Protection Agency is opening a new Flagstaff field office. The agency will work with the Navajo Nation to clean up abandoned uranium mines. More than 500 mines in and around the area left over from the Cold War. Uranium mining has been linked to serious health issues on the Navajo Nation. From melting in the sun to helping pay electricity bills, a heartwarming update tonight. Monday, we melted crayons in the sun to illustrate the power of our valley heat. Only took 90 minutes to create this sun-soaked creation. After our newscast, ABC15 viewer Stephen Ditter donated $500 to charity for the painting. Half of that is going to Chicanos por la Causa after Ditter saw Mark Phillips' story about how the organization helps pay electric bills for those in need.
Well, I just thought it was really colorful and abstract and very unique, and it kind of speaks to the whole, survival in the heat of Phoenix. So, the old saying, you can fry an egg on the sandwich, you can create artwork with the 118-degree temperatures.
And other half of the money was donated to CASA, an organization that provides trained volunteers to help children caught up in the legal system because of abuse or neglect. Stephen named his artwork 100 Degrees in the Shade. It's Hire a Veteran Day across the nation, and one organization is uplifting Arizona and the men and women in uniform by helping them prepare for a major life change. The Wounded Warrior Project is known for its programs that help those wounded in combat, but you may not know they're also focused on getting our soldiers back to work once they leave the military. Counselors help vets shape up resumes, prep for interviews, give them networking with local employers, and assist with job placement.
It's important to help fellow brothers and sisters, veterans, in finding employment, preparing for employment, to make their transition a little bit smoother, to financially put them in a very good place to support their family.
Tonight at 6, meet a local veteran who spent 27 years serving our nation, only to struggle to find a job when he left.
Our excessive heat warnings extended again. I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens for the Valley. This alert now in effect through at least Friday night as temperatures continue to sizzle. So remember, limit your time outside between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. Those are the hottest times of the day. Don't forget about your pets. Bring them inside too. And don't leave kids or pets in cars. It is going to be incredibly hot. Record-setting temperatures still in the forecast. So make sure you're staying hydrated with water and electrolyte drinks at least through the end of the week and even into the weekend. weekend, too. Tomorrow, 95 early in the morning could set another record low. 119 in the afternoon could set another record high. And temperatures look to gradually drop for the rest of your 7-day forecast as storm chances start to ramp up over the weekend and into early next week. But we are in weather action mode because of that heat alert, at least through Friday night, and then even through the weekend. Those temperatures still looking to stay above 110. We'll have to wait for storms and any relief they can provide by Monday.